No compassion left, it effing left. So let me say this best once again. It's TWA from the Northwest. And I just need to expunge some of these flows like I'm the judge. Am I throwing this case out? I'm asking my clerk, and she doesn't know whether to say no or just node. And then I'm noting off like this book was too long. Is it printed too much and these paragraphs were too long? So I need to slow this up. I'll pull the reins for the horse on the stagecoach that's just bringing some more wicked flows. I stacked them up in crates and then I put some little plastic around. We could have said this and match your wickedest ones, because I'm singing bunch of spells of Texas you never heard before, because my book was stacked and it was tall. And then this could have been something like the bow they bang into the wall to make that bitch fall, to make it crumble and a bunch of smoke, because the demolition crew has come to town. And then we gonna say this and cook it up best with the words that I have, because some of these I've never used before, but most I've used a bunch. So we gonna say this and sucker punch, yo. Sucker free Sunday right now. And then we gonna be tossing this ball with the stress on, made from a pig or some, or made from the best stuff on earth, like it was the Snapple that tossed it around. Boom. From Hades again, as I say this with pleasure, I'm just trying to match the last shit that I said, and maybe up the ante just one, like I'm tossing in chips. Texas, hold some of these flows for yo, because I'm just trying to choke something out until this breath is gone, and then the lungs don't move anymore. Shit, it's like a magic trick, but it's not gonna be prestige of me bringing it back. No, he's gone with a tag on his toe. He's down at the morgue waiting to get cut. Yes, the apostle with some more of these flows I'm gonna toss at y'all, and then y'all gonna get it, yes for sure. Lifting this waist that will heavy, because I just need to get lifted with song, and my lividity was strong for sure. I'm just gonna eat some more of the cloth like I was a moth, just flapping my arms and going around. And then I could fill up the room with some of my love, and then I could really make this count. Like everything counts, like I'm going in a competition you'll never know about, because I'm just challenging myself like one of those NASA ships that'll never explode. Getting creative with what I said, I'm just creating a new robot to be traveling around, and then we won't treat them right, so they'll have to go against us and revolt, and then they'll win, oh yes for sure, and they keep us around like pets, like dogs. And then maybe we could yawn, maybe our tongue could curl, like we had a little bit of that nectar, now we want some more, because we could have been one of them butterflies that's already transformed out of the cocoon. And then we off to the races to get some of that nectar, because that shit be smelling good and it tastes as good. And then we gonna look into this little ball of dew that just be hanging out on the leaves, and we were small, so it's like looking to a crystal ball, and we saw the future and what's going on. We saw how all the trees will get chopped, but the axe that was sharp, and that chainsaw when it broke, and then put the gasoline more, because we could have said this and not wanted so. We could have changed it if we tried real hard. Could add some more of them mechanized thoughts in the road, like they were mecha ducks and not the robot chicken ones, because we wasn't that cartoony, dog. We gonna say this and loosen y'all, noose just for a sex before you fall. And then the excess of this though was something else, it was pure, just like the snow when it's fall. And then it gets some of the hoofs from the horse that be traveling along with the carriage it pull. So pull the reins on your last thought, then we can make it rain some more, because there comes a storm from out the clouds. It's gonna get cold, it's gonna be the ice ones that you don't want at all, from Rivendell. And then we gonna say this as the brush will start to get lit, because it gets ignited by the fireworks, because it's too bright in the sky, and they're gonna fall. They're gonna fall like some lightning down. And then we gonna say this at the Emerald Downs as we burn a bunch of chips up on the horse that we think will come in first. Yes, yes, mixed with the nectarine that's sweetest. I chomp on something soft and tall, it starts to get so hot when I start to be ripping this knob, because the sweet and sour sauce with salt that crunch like they took from out the oil. And I just went to a Chinese shop and then they treated me good. Yes, they gave me the portions at burger, and then I wanna get full off the whatever I ate from off of this fart, because it was so hot they chopped suey it now. We're gonna get from out of the tub like we were cooking ducks. We were the peeking ones, and take a peek at my flow, because I'm just like a Pikachu. When I advance on myself, it's just like I'm going for second base, because that was an insane thing that I could have said, wasn't it? Mr. Genius Wizard with your imprint on this world already, so you could die and be gone. Shit, you could have been guy from now on in this little game where it's kick, kick, punch. And then you wanna block something cause you could, and then I wanna just light this up like it's one of them Chinese fireworks. We could've said this bolstering now with the bolstering effect, put me on a poster instead, because I posterized y'all because my words were the best. Give me the ears of the pigs and fry them up. If only I'm at the fair and you can put it on a stick and put the flavorings on that I want. And then we could have said this into the tone that advance I was, because they started to grow and they amplified themselves as they spun, cause it's just like a tornado effect. So why don't you go and touch the finger of God once more, like you're Michelangelo. You're such a heretic, put your shit on the wall. And now we just gonna say this is stretch in advance what wisdom we had, amplify once again as it's going through this tumbler and getting polished like rocks that you found in the yard, bitch. Boom, TWA. All damn day. All damn day. All Dundee flows. Yes. Put my flow in a rock tumbler till it's posh. Is this the type that you want? I could just hold this like it was a fireball, cause I get some Mario. And then we just gonna take you out and get the points that add up at the bar. How come you didn't have the points in the later ones? I don't know, that's just the way that it was for a layman, dog. So I lament on this some more, because I'm the Latter-day Saints with my song. And then we could have said this and make a little hole in the wall for a window later on. And then we could have put a couple more sticks that were long, and you could hold it up like it was the emperor coming in. Shit, it was a parade every time that he came to town. That's why I love it so much. We dropping a bunch of confetti down, because we're in the toes that we're told that we're the ones we could watch for any enemy forces coming in. They're coming over them hills like the hills have ice. No, I wash them instead with mine. And then we could have said this nice and sip more wine. Let's get it crushed from grapes off of the vine. We could have said this so it just seep in for a sec, like it's a seed and some soul, and it's about to grow, because all it needs is me to be around. Boom. Give me that bush that's tall, I'll give it a chop with something sharp. It's just the instruments of death that I put into this shit. So listen to it as we stretch them again. Yes, torturing all with some of my flows that were too good. Yes, it should have been like for 5 or 12 people, and they all flow, they make up different sounds. We could have said this and bust into the bar, so we could get the inner parts of the tree, and I want it hot, because that was make it go tall. Boom. TWA. TWA. added some Salisbury steak on to this. And this sauce that comes with the mushrooms involved, because those taste good, they're soft, if you cook them right, they're just like steaks for them. And then once we just play with this beat, we could rearrange in our hits. Yes, we saw it like the last samurai with this sword. He's gonna be slicing up parts of the body that you don't want. We gonna say this and absorb into some and go somewhere else, because we get Traveler in this song for y'all. And then this is gonna be another somersault from out the 4-story window. Let's see if we don't break any bones. And someone gave us a buck, like it's on YouTube. And these are my favorite types of a song, where I feel like I'm involved. I feel like my words are more from just one person than from a bunch of relatives. I never met this in my lineage, and then I drift into saying this shit really wicked, cause I can't. It's not Wicca from a book. Your spells wouldn't work because I was a white wizard. And then I'm gonna say this really good. I'm gonna say it make a muck. I got a staff, I'll cast something for y'all, something to make you frog. You need to get kissed by your princess pretty soon and change it around. So we could say this and rearrange it. And then we gonna spring shit like our ankles, cause we didn't stick it on landing like we was a gymnast. I say this like I just wanna make a 52 car pile up with my song. And all my words that tried to touch the hand of God when he got outstretched like it's Michelangelo some more. We could have said like pizza was a favorite thing we ever bought, not just the things for lunch. I'm talking about everything in the world. And then we could have said that make the hut start to fuss, start to say this, start to laugh, and start to chuckle, but my chuckle gone. And then we could listen to TWA. Just listen. And then the tunnel wasn't tall enough, so we had to hunch like we were Igor trying to help him when we're really eager to please our master. And then we could have said this faster, put out the fire with some water in the buck as I pass it along. And now I'm done being passive in my song, so I need to say this strong, like off my chest, like I need to get it off, because I could have said this to y'all, but you wasn't listening and you yawned like you're sitting in my class in college. We could have said this to everyone was taking notes like the way that they should. I say this far out, I say this off in the bush, I say it like I'm the Viet Cong, and I just want to shoot someone with this brand new gun that I got from the part of the US government. Uh-oh. Yes. This love affair I have with saying something into this software that just expands my mind so I can play it again. And then let's go have fun, let's just hop all around like we're playing double dust without any ropes, because that's how sick that we was. We never trip up in our words anymore, we just add some more, like it's some flavoring from out of box. We say this so Roman, like I went to a different part of the world. And give me that shit in a bowl with a couple of chopsticks, and I make this hard whenever I flow. Yes, give me them watercolors, I give them a touch. Yes, I'm finger painting now with every song. Put it on the canvas and let it dry, because it might drip if you don't wait long enough. TWA, it's a brilliant thing. It's a brilliant thing. So vibrant, civilian thing. It's a civilian thing, it's a brilliant thing. TWA, from the Northwest, boom.